I'm Michael Deering, and I'm here as part of Mission India 2012. I'm greeting all of you in the United States of America to the Body of Christ USA, saying hello to you from rural Andhra Pradesh, India. I am fortunate to be here with 7 jewels in the crown of the Church of God here in Rajapayam and Lanka. These 7 wonderful ladies are here by the grace of God, and your prayers and your support and the love that you're giving to them. These are the 7 widows that the Kampala family has been adopted as part of their family. And Cardias has been fortunate with your support to be able to provide enough funds to be able to provide their daily meals, their clothing, their toiletries, and the medical care that they need. Widows in India are a tragedy that grieves the heart when you see the anguish that takes place here among the widows, because widows are considered as cursed creatures here in India. But here at the house of God, we are able to show and demonstrate the love of Jesus Christ to all of them. Unfortunately, persecution is part of daily life here, especially for Christian widows. Now, some of you may remember a few months ago we received a horrifying call from Kampala that the widows were having some troubles, and it was a horrible trial of tribulation because the local caste leader here, who would make himself pharaoh over the house of God and bring this whole house of God to ruin, was outraged that the Kampala family was supporting these beautiful women, these widows here. He came here in anger and said, "Who gives you the authority to do kind things to the widows?" And the Kampalas show them in the scriptures of what James 1:27 said. But this only enraged Pharaoh, and he got the government authorities to come here, and they gave the Kampalas an ultimatum. Either we will expel the widows, or we will have trouble here in the house, and they would be forced out of the house of God. And unfortunately, they had to give in to what the government ordered, and with much grieving and sadness, the widows had to be evicted back into the streets. For those of you that knew what was going on because of my seminars in India, you know this is probably the first time that many of us felt grief and anguish in our heart because we have never experienced persecution in the United States like they are experiencing here in India. But through the months that followed, there was much grieving, there was much sadness, but because of your love and because of your support, you've enabled me to come here on your behalf. And I have been trying to show as much love to these widows as I am able. And since I've been here, there's been a lot of love, there's been a lot of laughter. I'm trying to make everybody laugh as much as I am able, and because you have provided the ability to be here. Now, Chidi, would you be so kind as to introduce each widow to the brethren in the USA?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm glad to introduce each one, the video whom you are supporting. Her name is Meeravi. The Cardias Ministries has been supporting for the 6 widows, especially these 6. Her name is Meeravi. Meeravi. So the next one is Annamma. Her name is Annamma. Annamma.
This is Annamma.
Annamma. Her name is Chittamma. As like my name also Chitti Babu. Her name also Chittamma.
And she's blind.
She is blind.
Yes,
She is blind. She is completely blind.
But we are loving and supporting her, and it's amazing.
Her name is Chittamma. Her name is Karunamma. Karunamma. Her name is Karunamma. Her name is Karunamma.
Next one here.
Next one is Sister Kamalamma. Kamalamma. Her name is Kamalamma. Her name is Appayamma. 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 I'm sorry, one is missed. Santama is missed.
Santama is not here.
Not here. There are 7 widows totally.
Yes, 7 is a good number.
Yes.
So these are the ladies that I get to greet on your behalf and share the love. And I have to tell you that they are the most ardent prayer warriors I've ever seen. When prayer requests are given, they are here in the house of God with their faces to the floor, praying and beseeching God for help. When your names come up for prayer requests, they are here with their faces on the floor, crying in tears to God for you. And so, brethren, today is a great day because today I've been looking forward to because of your love and your support. You've enabled me to be able to host a luncheon in their honor. We're hosting a luncheon for the widows, and I have the tremendous honor and privilege of serving them on your behalf. I hope you enjoy the pictures and the video that I will have up on the blog. Brethren, Daniel Wadamalu, from the bottom of my heart so much. much for making this possible. Danyawadamaloo means thank you very much. So to those of you in the USA, Danyawadamaloo.
అందరం చెప్పండి.
And Wandadamaloo. Amen.